Hey guys, Vinny from Whiskey with Friends here, and today we're going to talk about Crown Peach. So Crown Peach has been coming up a lot in our different whiskey groups, and people have been asking, why is everyone so obsessed with it? Why is it so hard to find? What should I do with it? And how does it compare to Crown's new premix of peach whiskey and iced tea? So we'll get into the comparison between the pre-mixed can and what we're making today, but that is what we're making today. We are making a peach iced tea drink. So very, very simple, only 2 ingredients. It's just peach whiskey and iced tea. Really what it comes down to is what we're using for the tea and then the ratio. So normally I would start by filling a rocks glass entirely up before making the drink. That helps protect the ratios, and that's a typical bartender method of filling up a glass with the right ratios. For this particular one, the ratio that I personally like to use is a little different than what you'd see in a standard drink ratio. So I'm actually only gonna fill the glass up about half the size. All right. So unlike most whiskey drinks, we're not trying to sweeten up the whiskey or make it less harsh. This whiskey is very, very sugary, pretty syrupy, so we're gonna actually reverse that, and we're trying to mellow out the sugar in this while still getting all of that great peach flavor. So the way we're gonna do that is by using unsweetened tea. So my personal preference is black tea, unsweetened. The unsweetened part is the most important aspect of it though, because if we introduce more sugar to this already very sugary drink, it's not gonna become, you're not gonna enjoy it. It's gonna be that really sugary drink that you'll get out at a bar when you ask for something ridiculous. But this is something that's sustainable. Whenever we have summer parties and outdoor events, I'll make an entire pitcher of this, pour in some moonshine peaches, and it usually goes pretty quickly. It's always a hit. So the ratio that we're gonna use is 3 ounces of whiskey to 4 ounces of iced tea. So it's just under 50%, and you can play around with the ratio to your preference. Sometimes I'll just go 50-50 or even more. Again, because the sugar is already in the drink, it can be very strong. We're basically just trying to cut the sugar back with the iced tea. So we'll start with 3 ounces of Crown Peach. And then 4 ounces of iced tea. Another perfectly acceptable way of doing this is just add your whiskey, add your 3 ounces of whiskey, and then fill with iced tea. Because as you see, that fills the glass pretty much perfectly. And the only other thing here is to stir. We're not gonna shake this drink. We don't have any lemon or any orange or anything like that in there, so we're gonna stir. Just 10 or 15 seconds, small glass, not a lot of ingredients. And then we'll garnish with a peach. And I like to use like the moonshine marinated peaches, but you can use whatever you want. This is actually just a regular non-alcoholic peach. And here you are. This is our favorite thing to do with Crown Peach, and it is a peach iced tea drink. Enjoy.